Hi, today we're at the Gardener's Workshop Farm in Newport News, Virginia, and we're here with owner Lisa Zeigler. Lisa, thank you for letting us come out today and talk about some of the things that you're doing here. Now, you're growing a lot of vegetables, but also a lot of flowers. Why would a gardener grow flowers in their vegetable garden? Any big benefits from doing that?
There is actually, Chris. We grow flowers so that we attract pollinators and beneficial insects, bumblebees and native bees to pollinate our vegetables, which is exactly what we need.
Yeah, I can see that because, you know, in the greenhouse when we grow things like tomatoes, for example, we'll pay money for bumblebees to come in there and pollinate. So you're planting plants to actually bring those pollinators in. I guess that's the best way of saying it.
It's true.
Yeah.
And not only do we plant flowers, we purposely have flowers available all throughout the season. So there's always something to have them here. We don't just want to attract them in and then let them leave. We want them to come here, set up housekeeping, and live in our garden so that we can reap the benefits of pollination as well as beneficial bugs that eat the bad bugs, because they come too.
So in nature there are natural enemies of a lot of the pests that we see on vegetable crops, and so you're calling those beneficial insects.
Correct. We call them the good bugs. The good bugs are the bugs that eat the bad bugs that cause us problems, and there's far more good bugs in a garden than there are bad bugs. So if we just plant the flowers, invite these guys in, and then give them what they need to stay here, nature takes its course and helps us to control. They don't eliminate all of our problems, but they control it at a reasonable level.
Sure. So you don't really spray any pesticides or anything like that?
Correct. We don't use even organic pesticides here. We don't find it necessary, and in fact, organic pesticides can harm pollinators and beneficial bugs, so we just don't risk it.
Makes sense. Now, we were talking before, and you've actually written a book on this very topic. What's it called?
Vegetables Love Flowers is the title, and you can learn more about it on my website, thegardenersworkshop.com, and it's all about how you can beef up your vegetable pest control by planting flowers.
Let's go look at some of these flowers that you're talking about right now.
Sure, I'd love to.
Wow, Lisa, this is just beautiful. All these different colors really makes a great appearance in the vegetable garden. What are these?
These are zinnias, the most popular flower we grow for our customers as well as for pollinators and good bugs.
Oh wow, love them. They look great. And I like this one over here, these sunflowers. Now I've grown these before and I've put them in an arrangement. And when you put them on the table or somewhere, they always tend to get pollen all over the place. Do these do that also?
They do not. Those are actually pollenless sunflowers. They still produce nectar for bees, but removing the pollen factor makes them a better cut flower. They last longer and they don't litter your tabletop.
Exactly. Now these are a little small. I've seen bigger ones. Do you grow them that way on purpose?
Yes, so that is the perfect bouquet size, a 3 to 4 inch bloom, and you control the size of a sunflower by how you space them in the garden. These are planted 6 inches apart in all directions to create the size. 12 inches apart, they'd be this big.
Oh wow, that is great. Now I see some other varieties out here. What are some other ones that you grow to help bring in these beneficials and pollinators?
Sure. So other great cut flowers that the pollinators and the beneficials love are coxcomb, cosmos, marigolds, and we grow a lot of black-eyed Susans, different varieties, and the native bees really appreciate their presence.
Oh, that is wonderful. Now, you do this as a commercial operation, so you cut these and you'll have them put in bouquets or you'll sell them to people. The home gardener, they could do that, I guess, also, couldn't they?
They could. Having a very small patch of zinnias in the backyard will produce a lot of flowers, and you just simply harvest them as soon as they get big and voluptuous like this, and we actually remove all of the foliage because it makes the flower last longer.
Oh, that is great. Wow, this has really been great today to come out and see all these flowers in the vegetable garden. Thanks for letting us do that.
Hey, my pleasure, anytime.
Well, for more information about growing flowers in the vegetable garden, please contact your local county extension office and talk to a master gardener. For From the Ground Up, I'm Chris Mullins. We'll see you next time.
From the Ground Up is presented with the generous advice and assistance of Virginia Cooperative Extension. Visit their website at ext.vt.edu.